to now, you have only been using a bibliography to acknowledge the words or ideas from other sources that you have used in your own work. Now we go up a level, where you have to use both a bibliography and in-text citations. So what is an in-text citation? It's when you acknowledge the words or ideas from other sources in the actual text that you are writing. Why would you want to do this? For two reasons. It shows the reader where they can find the original source and shows what information isn't yours. Showing your sources is important in order to avoid plagiarism, but it also shows the reader what work isn't yours and what work is yours. And remember that at this level, you get marks for including your own words and ideas. So how do you give credit to other sources within your assignments? You use in-text citations to connect information from a source to your bibliography. This helps the reader understand where the information originally came from. Include an in-text citation in your essay when you use a quote word for word from a source, or when you borrow an idea or phrase from someone else. Note this, you use an in-text citation not only for direct quotes, but even if you're writing someone else's ideas in your own words. So how do you write in-text citations? They require only two things: the author's surname and the year the information is published or posted. Simply find this information in your bibliography, the author's surname and the year, and create your in-text citation. And this is what an in-text reference will look like in your text. Note the full stop goes right at the end after the bracket. You do this to show that the citation belongs to the sentence. There are other ways of using citations, like in a partial quote, when you only use part of a quote and not the whole thing. You also use citations when you paraphrase or use an indirect quote. So even if you're not using quotation marks, you still need to put in a citation because you are showing that it's someone else's ideas and not your own. The only time you don't need to use both the surname and date in brackets is when you're mentioning the author as part of your sentence. You don't need to repeat the name in the brackets, as can be seen here. So from now on, you will be expected to use in-text citations in your work, as well as a bibliography at the end of your work. This will show the reader what work belongs to others, thus avoiding plagiarism, and what work belongs to you, which means more marks for you.